My 30F boyfriend 34M just revealed to me that he has pancreatic cancer, 3 weeks after he learned it himself. Concluded, there's so much more to the story than I can convey in the title. We've dated for 2.5 years. 2 nights ago, I got home from work, and we started catching up on each other's days. As usual, we chatted for a couple of hours. We had a couple of glasses of wine each. Suddenly, he started bawling and confessed to me that he'd learned that he had pancreatic cancer 3 weeks ago. I was shocked. I asked him what happened. He told me that he went for a walk to pick up some mail and got jumped by 3 people he used to be friends with. He got punched in the side. It hurt a little too much. He got an appointment with someone who could give him an MRI the next day. Apparently a friend's mom is a tech at an MRI clinic in town and could fit him in. He got the results the day after that, over email. He'd had a tumor on his pancreas. It had burst. The email confirmed that he had pancreatic cancer. He refuses to show me the email. He says that he deleted it, that he wants to ignore the cancer, pretend it doesn't exist. He doesn't want to talk about it. He doesn't want me to tell anyone. He doesn't want to get it treated. And I'm lost. I don't know what to do next. I don't know how to help him. I don't even know whether he's telling me the truth. I've held on to this knowledge for 2 days, and I can't even tell anyone I know. I promised him I wouldn't. I kind of regret that promise now. I haven't noticed any symptoms over the last 3 weeks because we work different shifts. Since he's told me, whenever he hasn't been at work, he's been in bed. I don't know whether that's a symptom of the cancer, or of the tumor bursting, or of being punched. Can someone help me? Relevant comments. Fishy. MRI the very next day. No referral or order needed. No X-ray CT scan first. Emailed the results. Deleted the email tumor burst but no surgery. No biopsy to confirm it's malignant. No stage of cancer given. Has he lost weight? Is it possible he just believes this to be true, but has not been to a doctor? He hasn't lost weight that I've seen. Tumor burst, but no symptoms of that. Not that I'm a doctor, much less understand the effects thereof. Mind, MRI, but nothing after or before. I feel like he's not telling the truth. But I don't know whether he's lying either. He was drinking before he told me, but he also confirmed it the day after, yesterday, while sober. I don't know what to believe. None of this is plausible. Your boyfriend is not telling the truth. I've worked in healthcare for 30 years and had a family member die from pancreatic cancer. You don't get an MRI and then an email the next day. That's not how cancer is diagnosed, and the news is also delivered face to face. I don't know why your boyfriend is lying, but 100% based on what you posted here, he is. You need to press him on why he's made up this story, and don't let him off the hook until he's told you the truth. It's alarming that he could create such an obvious lie and deliver the news to you in this way. Swearing you to secrecy is a common control technique for these big lies, because of course his parents are going to ask probing questions and want to meet with the oncologist. I've had a sneaking suspicion that this is a lie since he told it to me, but because he doesn't want to speak about it further and doesn't want me to tell anyone else, I feel stuck. All I can do now is leave, I guess. Update. Some people asked for an update during the original post, so here we are. We had a quick conversation today. He admitted that he doesn't have pancreatic cancer. After all, the only reason he told me that he did was because he'd been drinking before I got home, and the 2 glasses of wine we had together after my night at work pushed him over the edge firmly into drunk territory and made him anxious about the pain he'd been feeling. But apparently he did get roughed up by some old friends, did start feeling pain after that, did sneak in to get an MRI, somehow, and is expecting a phone call from a doctor to tell him about the results thereof. There is no email. He made that up while drunk, and he has chest pain and fatigue, so he's got symptoms of something, just not pancreatic cancer. He pulled that out of his ass, because while googling chest pain before I got home, he learned that the pancreas is roughly around the chest area, and so assumed that his pain was due to a tumor popping for some reason. So he just told me that it was true because he was drunk. As though that absolves him of the responsibility of lying to me. Phew, I did notice that he'd been drinking before we chatted that night, but I had no clue that he was drunk enough to lie about cancer. So I've been holding on to the fear that he has pancreatic cancer for 3 days now, and he couldn't be asked to text me an apology or correct his drunken reveal that he's got cancer. He didn't apologize for saying that to me today while we were discussing it either. So I'll be moving out tomorrow and looking for places to live over the next few days. Though it'll be shitty with the prices of rentals where I am. I'm very done with this relationship. Now, I'm honestly beyond caring whether or not he's lying about the whole damn thing. I'll get an STI test as soon as I can and leave him to his misery, I guess. Thank you for everyone who commented and helped me see how ridiculous the whole situation was. I'll be out of here by tomorrow night.